Good evening.
I can hear the music. What's going on there? I think we're live. Good evening.
We are live. I think.
Yeah.
Evening. What? Oh, wait a minute. I've got an echo somewhere. Wait a minute.
Have you?
Oh, there we go.
Echo.
Is he gone? Oh, here we go. Welcome to the professional stream. It's a Friday night live stream, and everything goes wrong from the start. Unprofessional live stream.
Professional stream.
Anyway, good to see you all.
Yeah, good to see you.
Evening, Paul. Different backdrop this evening.
I'm in a different country tonight, so I'm in Wales, in Cardiff, with Jill. Jill's gone out with her friends to go and see a show, and I didn't fancy going, so I said I would join on my phone. It's about as good as Mackie D's Wi-Fi for those that used to watch back in the day. So I could drop out at any time, which may make people happy or not. But
No.
yeah, I'm here while it lasts. Fingers
crossed it holds it together. I'm sure it will. It's actually better than your home Wi-Fi at the moment. So
yeah, thanks for that.
I think you should move to that other country. Wales, isn't it? Are you in Wales? I think.
Yeah, in Cardiff.
Yeah. In Cardiff, yeah. Very good.
You're the geography teacher. You should know.
Where is Wales? No, I'm joking. Yeah, join us on holiday. I don't think any of us have joined on holiday or a weekend away, so that is fully dedicated.
Commitment.
Fair play.
Should be committed, you're right.
You're very, very committed. Tom, how are you?
I'm all right. Living the dream, you.
Yeah, loving the t-shirt. Well, show us the t-shirt here. What's going on here?
It's just what I picked up, to be fair. It's not the only one that fits.
Yeah, I'm struggling now. I'm going to order a new one from Salty Swagger or whatever it is. Salty.
Do it. Definitely. Salty Swagger, it is.
Yeah, Salty Swagger, yeah. I need a new one. I need a new one that fits. Anyway, you excited for the Orcas?
What?
The Orcas.
The Orcas.
Never heard of it.
The Orcas. You came up with this. Don't start that. This is your name. Orcas 2024.
Well,
the
it was
Marine Aquarium Fish
yeah.
Awards.
That's the one. Yes.
I think it was a very good name.
A bit of fun, and hopefully it's got, well, I guess legs, fins for next year. We'll see.
I think it's got fins for next. I think it's going to be good. But the only thing is, right, I'm hosting this, and I know really very little about marine fish, so you guys are going to have to help me out here, because I've only had
really? Okay.
I've only had 5 in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I think hopefully in the chat you can join in. I want it to be really active tonight. Join in, get involved. We're going to have quite a few polls as well, and decide on the Orcas 2024, the official marine aquarium
fish of the year.
Fish of the year.
Well,
best
just
in
before
show.
You start on that, one of the categories that I've been given, and thanks for choosing these for me, by the way. This is so bizarre that this has happened today. So you know my orange shoulder that's behind me?
Yeah.
Over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she is normally the king of the tank.
Right.
And if you will notice in a minute, she's behind me now. Will not go past the weir. So when I came in from work, Tesco, went to Tesco anyway. Not that it matters where I went. Came home earlier. Sharing that with you. What did I buy? I've got the receipt. Club card point. I got 36 club card points as well. Anyway, I came in, and the orange shoulder was sort of like the left-hand side of the tank, sulking. Not in a, in a fish's hill, it's obviously on its side, or it's not very clever. I knew it was all right, but it wasn't very happy. And so basically, so I put some food in, because that's normally what you would. Well, that's what I'd do. Is it eating? What happens. Put some food in, and normally I feed, if you can remember, up where the mired corner is up here. Yeah. Everybody sort of congregates up there normally. And as you can see it now, it won't go. Oh,
there we go.
No, won't go past the middle of the weir.
Something's
won't go past it.
There.
Won't go past it. So, bearing in mind the size of that fish is, it's got to be. It's not a foot. It's about 8-9 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the clowns are laying eggs on the inside of the weir.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
And all I can assume is that when they laid them last week and they were no longer there, the orange shoulder may have been a culprit in terms of helping. Well,
Helping himself.
Yeah.
And the clowns will not let the orange shoulder go past the weir now to the other side of the tank.
Wow.
Clowns are like, honestly,
They are so nasty, aren't they?
Never underestimate a clown.
obviously, we're going to talk about it tonight as one of the categories, but I've never seen this fish as shaken, not stirred, but shaken as it is tonight. And it will not. You'll watch it today. If you see it, if anybody watches it, move past my head tonight, it will get attacked viciously by the clowns. So I'm having to feed at both sides of the tank at the minute just to keep him happy.
Yeah.
Everybody, but it must be him or her because every other fish, Clive, every other fish is allowed free passage. But this tank, no, not allowed.
Wow.
So
it just shows you, doesn't it? Those two small fish. I mean, we know how vicious they are because they're damsels anyway, aren't they? But when they it's like a tag team, isn't it? I see with the clownfish. Whilst the female belts the hell out of the male, when it comes to it, they'll both gang together and win the day.
Yeah.
Clownfish,
they've been in for 7 months, and there's never been this before. This animosity, but it's got to be because of the eggs and they're protecting them. But you'd think any other fish that swam near that area would be shooed off, like the chromis when they lay eggs. The chromis attack anybody that goes near them, any fish whatsoever in the tank. Whereas it just seems a little bit of a, the orange shoulder's been singled out here, and Hey, there's only reason why you can't go to Tesco's, Lee, because you've got more fish tanks than I don't know what.
I'm about to say, all money goes on fish.
It's got a fish room. It's fully dedicated.
Just a bit.
So
anyway,
are clowns in our categories tonight? I can't remember. I think they're in
They are one of the nominations. They're in one of the nominations. Yes,
they're in one of the nominations. Right, let's see who's in the house tonight then for the Orcas. Tony Close is first one in. Yeah, appreciate if you can hit the right button. Yeah, evening, Tony. Always one of the first ones. Evening, Skids. Good to see you, mate. And G guys, I think you lot have been in quite a while actually. 7:30, nice one. Dedication. Evening, Reefers. And John joined us at 7:37. Wow. And I think we're a couple of minutes late. What a surprise! We're always late on when I'm running this. When I'm running it, I had to do overtime last week because I was late. Evening, guys. No beers tonight. Work in the morning.
Oh dear.
Terrible. Are we on the beers tonight, guys? Any beers there? Or are we on the any?
I'm on a Greg's.
He's on the Greg's. Is that what that a latte or something?
No, it's cappuccino.
Cappuccino. What are you on there, Tom?
I've got a couple of Moretti tonight. I've got a couple of beers.
Yeah. You've got loads of money. Tesco and Moretti beers. Wow.
Shut up. I've got loads of money.
Saying hello to John.
You would have if you didn't go out sunbed as much.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
I could done a kebab just goes around all the time.
I want to say it now. Well, who else is in? Oi! Reef. Drip is in. Everyone's having a flapping Good Friday. Yeah. Nice fish themed comment there. It's all about fish tonight. Let's get a poll. No.
Are you doing a poll, Jay?
There's plenty of polls. Yeah. There's plenty of polls in the Orcas. Yeah.
Is there?
Wow.
Yeah, there is. But we're not doing a poll on. Oh God. You missed it out. Did you watch it back, Paul? The last.
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, it was hilarious.
I think it was about an hour 20. Jay just crumbled.
No,
he lasted that long.
Yeah, this. Yeah, let's not go
crumbled.
There. Check it out. It's on the channel. Go and watch it. Evening to UKM 120. Good to see you, mate. Julian Stamps in as well. Joe is joining us. Evening, Reef Geeks.
Evening, Joe.
Thumbs up.
Up your thumbs up. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps. Haley, good to see you, Haley.
Evening.
Hope you're well.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Lee's in. Is it Lee? Lee, that's Lee. Isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it is Lee.
Yeah. Let's talk. No, let's not. Don't start him off. Oh, no, no, no. Let's not talk here. Even though, to be fair, though, Tom, the thumbnail, you must like that.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Fair
Good.
play to Liam, to Gills,
Yeah,
and Jay. Was it?
yeah.
old
Salty
Jill.
Swagger.
Jazz. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and Liam. But I thought you'd like that. PH is king as the thumbnail.
It was good.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm on your side, mate. I'm on your side.
Are you sure?
They're chatting to each other. Evening, Alex Brooks. No,
Evening,
no,
Alan.
don't start this. No, we're never ever doing a live stream on clams. Well, I'm not. Tom might do one. I don't know.
Clams and pH.
To be fair, though, the clam one, I got the most. What is it? Super chats I've ever had on that one. So yeah, maybe we do it again.
Good. Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, buddy. They're all talking to each other. Rich is in.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Rich. Lee's in. All the regulars are here. Southeast Reefer, good evening, mate. Good to see you. Evening to Reef 216. Good to see him. I think a lot of these have won on that. You know, on the giveaway ones. I recognise some of these names.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
It's nice that they're coming back anyway.
Yeah, it is. Love fish. You're in the right place, Marcus. We're going to talk about fish all night tonight.
Nice.
Corals are sidelined tonight, which is a bit weird.
Are they history, are they? Corals and
Never.
clams are last year.
This is the latest. Fish only, though. I just think we often overlook. I don't feel we overlook fish quite a lot, so I think it's nice to have a fish chat tonight.
Yeah, we'll pick your brains on a different fish and later on.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, definitely.
All good, thanks. Who's this? Alan. Good to see you, Alan. Not often I get to watch the live. Well, hope you enjoy it tonight, mate. Hopefully it's a good one. And you sat there and you're having a good time. Stuart. Good evening, Reefers, and Marek's in the house as well. Awesome. And Liam, good evening. We hope you're well. We are well, aren't we?
Evening, mate. We are well.
Good.
We're all good. Yeah, thanks for the thumbnail as well. Salty Swagger thumbnail. Awesome. Who else is here? Who else? Only Fins. Yes, James. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. Evening all. I don't recognise that one. How do I say that? No. I don't want to say it.
Nogatron.
Nogatron.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right there, Tom. I think you're evening, everybody.
That hurt.
Happy weekend. Mate, you're
From
all
gritty
right.
teeth.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well.
You're right, Tom. You're right. You're right.
Some Turkish teeth, you mean?
I ain't got Turkish teeth.
I got to turn my brightness down.
What are you on about here? I can't even keep up with your little banter at the moment. Evening, everyone. I just wanted to say a massive shout out to everyone that's given us a follow this week. Yeah. Go follow Salty Swagger.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
They're going to get me kitted up for your Love to Reef. Can't wait.
You can have a pair of Jay's armbands.
Armbands? What?
Well, you having like wings on the back, like butterfly wings.
A swimming.
Wings.
And like this little antenna.
No. I'm getting a t-shirt. That's it. I'm getting a t-shirt. Jesus Christ. Evening, people. MB Reefer, good to have you in, mate. What's that? Microbius blue.
Microbius blue.
Yeah, nice to see you, mate. Greetings. With the cool sunglasses on. What are you doing?
Are you going to interpret, Tom? You can interpret all the names.
I'll decipher the code for him.
You can do
JB.
JB. I can cope with that one. Hollow Reefers. Good to see you, mate. Welcome. Jay's. Yeah, I don't know where Wales is, mate. Not at the moment. Not. You need to. Paul's a long way away. It sounds like it sometimes. Somebody got a parcel. What's that, Paul?
Yeah, you have got this part. Your parcels one. Yeah, that's the giveaway. It was the Tropic Marine, weren't it? I think it was the Orphan Reef and the Phosphate. All the packages have all gone out now. I think everyone's got their gifts, which is good.
Marvelous.
Awesome. Thank you. Hope you're happy, MB Reefer. Reefing. Hope you enjoy your freebie. That was the third birthday. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and we did it the week after as well because I had some leftovers.
Salty Swagger, be in touch when it's payday. Lidl, he's going to Lidl as well. Get fish. He gets a t-shirt from that guy. Morning, fellas. Stephen Jones.
Morning, Stephen.
I assume Stephen's from Australia.
Yeah.
Why would you assume that, Jay?
Well, I don't know if I'm being racist now, but there's a kangaroo and a koala bear.
How's that racist?
Why is that racist?
I don't know. Just associate that with that, don't you?
So a kangaroo is racist.
Oh, wow.
Let's
Okay.
move on.
Don't offend the koala bear.
He might live in, I don't know. He might live in Wales. I don't know.
What, a kangaroo and a koala?
Oh, yeah, with the morning as well. Yeah, morning. Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever a zoo. Might live near the zoo.
I'd love to visit.
Honestly, Jay, I'd love to look in your head for a minute.
One day. There's nothing in there, man.
I was about to say, there you go.
chocolate rivers, and I don't know what else.
Stephen, it's good to have you. It's good to have you on, mate. We love that international.
We're like Willy Wonka, little Oompa Loompas walking around, chocolate rivers.
It's like The Simpsons. You must have seen the Homer Simpson where he's like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we love international viewers on the live stream. Stephen, thanks for joining. What else is going on here? I think everybody else is in. Everyone else is. There we go. Reef Community Worldwide.
Hey,
welcome to the live stream.
Yep.
Good to see you, mate. Who else is in? Ian's in. I've got an email. Oh, clownfish.
Got to have an email.
Got to have an email.
I think when you start out, you feel that you have to have it because everyone says cycle your tank, get a clownfish, hardy fish, blah blah blah. And I thought also they're easy to look after, even if they're aggressive. I wouldn't say they're bulletproof, but they're pretty good, aren't they, for a first pair of fish? Yeah,
they are pretty good. One arm reefer can't afford his electric bills, so that's why he's going to Lidl probably. Maybe we have a whip round for him. We could put a little GoFundMe page there. What else is happening? No, definitely not Riggsy. You're going to be disappointed if you've come for that tonight.
We ought to do a clam calendar.
No. Easy, everyone. Luke, that's the worst thing you've ever come up with. There's too many clam comments. We're going to have to leave that. Skip over the clam comments.
Do a clam calendar. Johnny, it's December clam calendar. I mean, brilliant, that, wouldn't it?
No, it's a ridiculous idea.
Here comes the clam for July.
The cardinal fish, they're nice. Cardinal fish are nice, apparently. When I say I have a Nemo, I don't really like the standard clownfish. Oh, he's got one of the
Picasso, nice. Yeah.
The bespoke ones, the Picasso and the Da Vinci. They're nice. I like those ones. Yeah, they are nice. Lee's in the house. Good to see Lee. Fishy Friday. Yay, Alex. It's going to be very fishy today. I think I've nearly caught with anybody. Hello. 1 week away from my first aquarium. Oh, nice one.
Oh, nice one.
We do love to hear people joining the hobby and setting up a new tank and getting involved because we love this hobby in this chat. So you're in the right place, mate. Well, what else we got here? How big is the tank? Someone's asking. Okay, I think we're up to date. Haley, you're going to hate me later then. I love Bangai. Mine is holding it at the minute.
Yeah, I like Bangai.
Going to hate me later. Oh, dear. You're going to hate me, aren't you? For one of the categories. Right, should we get on with the first category then? So, officially, it's the Orcas 2024. These fish have been selected by...
You.
Welcome. No, not me. Not me. They've been selected by, what should we say here? Some people that view the live stream. Should we just say that?
Yes.
And if you feel passionately about a certain fish that is not represented, then we will put it into the vote. But for each category, there will be 4 fish in the nominations.
4 nominations.
4 nominations. Then we'll hit the poll. You'll vote for the winner, and then we'll chat about the fish as well, the winning fish. You can also talk about the fish as they're nominated as well, can't you, Tom? Yeah. Look
Yeah,
at him climbing
definitely.
through all this stuff.
I've got no stuff, so hopefully you got my list because
I'm just trying to make sure I'm prepared for this
I'm
because I know what he's
travelled
going to do. Jay's just going to
No.
go on over to Tom and then just, my internet connection's gone. Bye.
Right, I think we do the first category. You ready for it, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first category, I believe, is, let me have a quick look. The first category is
It's
most
seamless.
aggressive. That's right, isn't it, Tom?
Most aggressive fish.
Most aggressive marine aquarium fish. So just before you start,
2024.
what, just these last 3 months.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The votes are in.
So before Tom reads out the nominations, hit
Behaviours
us up in
change.
the chat.
What I'm saying.
What?
People,
What's that?
behaviours change. Behaviours change. Fish, turn a new.
El Nino. It's an El Nino year. That changes the behaviour.
Exactly.
There you
Sure it does.
go. Sure.
The nominations are.
Who would you put in? Now let's see if we've got any nominations from the crowd first. See if they've got any picks. So most aggressive fish. What would you go for? Let's see what you've got there. Tom's got his nominations, and he sent me a PowerPoint.
Has he?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no, don't make me sound like a nerd. Don't make me sound like a nerd. I sent you the picture. I was trying to help you out here. All right.
No.
I'll not help you out again.
Right. The thing is, you've
upset him now, Jay. You've upset him,
mate. Take that hand behind your head because it looks like you're doing something else. Trust me. Move.
Did he's Larry Grayson?
Right. I think we do one at a
Shut
time.
that door, Jay.
What's that, mate?
Shut that door.
Shut the door.
That's lost in a minute, Larry Grayson.
He wants to be on the clam calendar. That's what he wants to be.
No.
What month, Jay? Jay, if you was on the clam calendar, what month would you be?
Right. Now, can we stop now, please? Because we got monetized last week. So can we? I'm aiming for that again, please.
I reckon he's clam July. What do you mean, Tom?
No, I think he's missed the December with Santa hat on.
What's going on
What,
here?
a little white ball?
Right. Can we just rein it in a bit? Because it's going a bit wet. Right. So we've got some nominations. From Clam.
For God's sake. Who came up with that? Oh, fair play.
Someone's changed the whole YouTube name just for that. Brilliant.
Well done.
Your own friends will be like, I can't find you on YouTube. Yeah, I'm now called
Tom's Clams.
It's a long story. Right, most aggressive fish is my cat. My cat's quite friendly with a fish. A trigger fish. I don't know if there is a trigger in the nomination. We'll find out. The pajama wrasse. The pajama wrasse. Barnacle. Is that barnacle's not a fish, is it? I thought that was like a. I'm going to sound stupid. Yeah, it's a barnacle that sticks to a rock, isn't it? Like a shell thing. I thought so. Most aggressive maroon clowns.
Yeah.
What is yours, maroon clowns? Tom?
Mine? No, mine is just normal.
Oh, you got
normal
the
orange
Ocellaris.
Ocellaris.
Yeah. Domino damsel.
Yeah.
Siamese fighting fish, aren't they? Freshwater. Are they freshwater?
Yeah, tropical. Tropical.
Tropical, yeah.
From memory.
This is a very good joke.
Come on.
Yeah.
Jay, spoiling it. Come on.
What? Wait up. There's another one for 6-line wrasse. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's some more. Right. Okay. Let's see what the nominations are. We might have to put 6-line wrasse in, though, because there's quite a lot of people saying that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you seen my PowerPoint that I sent you?
Yeah. Do you want to do the announcements and I'll put the PowerPoint on?
Are we going for the...
Yeah. Go on, then.
Okay. Are we ready, then? Yeah.
Are you going to click through so they're revealed as you go?
I can't because
I'm hoping it does it in the same order as I've got it. I think I've got this right.
Right, just read them out now. Go on.
Okay. The first nomination for most aggressive fish for the Orcas 2024 is the 6-line wrasse.
6-line wrasse.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to show a picture of that now?
Please, that would be useful.
Right.
Oh, well, we all know what one is now. It's swum off. It's that. Come on. Come on, Jay.
Wait up.
It's a wrasse of 6 lines.
It's a 6-line wrasse, yeah. But the thing is, you've put 2 on a slide, so can you say a second one now?
All right, okay. The second. So you're wow. So you're complaining about me trying to help you out.
Right, it's all right. I've done it.
He's done it.
The second one is the domino damsel, as you can see
Yeah.
there. The third nomination for most aggressive fish is the clown triggerfish. And the fourth nomination is the Ocellaris clownfish.
There we are. So what do we think, guys? The nominations, right? Let's get the poll up.
Get the polls ready.
Do you want to talk about any experience with any of those? I mean, obviously you've been scarred by these fish at some point. Has anybody in the chat had any of these?
So I've had a 6 line and it was fine. But I know that a lot of people have problems.
You've had what? Sorry, 6 lines before, Paul.
I've had a 6 line wrasse.
No,
fine.
Jesus Christ. You've had a 6 line wrasse.
Yeah, and that was fine. But I know a lot of people have problems. And then when it comes to clownfish, they're more aggressive to me than other fish. So when you put your hand in, they nip away. So that's what I find with clownfish. That it's usually only if they lay eggs, they're really aggressive to other fish, in my experience. And then they're aggressive to humans when you put your hands in, because they get really defensive when that happens.
Yeah.
So out of those 4, I've had 2. I've had other damsels, like springer damsels, but I haven't had a domino damsel. But I've heard that's probably one of the most aggressive of the ones that are called damsels, even though clown fish are damsels.
Well, I once saw a clown triggerfish in an LFS years ago, and I was told not to put my hand in the tank. And at first I thought they were winding me up until I tried to do it, and I saved myself losing the end of a digit, because I think it would have quite easily taken the end of my finger off. So I think that was proof enough that they weren't the friendliest of fish. And I've heard various stories of them being aggressive, hence why they tend to be in only predator tanks. Domino damsel, I've had one before. Ended up being sent to me LFS and lived in the live rock Dolav at the time for however many years. But now, up until literally within the last few hours, I would have said clowns were a little bit more accommodating. But it's fair to say they're not. And loads of people have told me that their clowns have been aggressive, like you say, eggs or territorial, aren't they? I think really. Yeah, which is, we could probably say with a lot of animals, really, not just fish. So, but
I think in smaller tanks they get more aggressive, because obviously other fish are gonna. When I had it in clowns in a 5-foot tank, they were in the corner. They don't venture out much to the other side of the tank unless it's feeding time. So they're pretty much okay because they're left to their own devices. Yeah. But the smaller the tank, I think there's less territory to go around, isn't it? So therefore they go after stuff.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I'd say you're right with that. I mean, I found that with the chromis. There's a couple of chromis that have the same spots, but the clowns are constantly at the back of the weir where they are now and where they've laid the eggs, and they've been there. They've been in that place since the tank's been wet. So I think it is very territorial. But yeah, the orange shoulders lick its wounds tonight, which I can't get my head around because the sheer size of it, and she won't let any other fish bully it, but clearly it's succumbed to the power of the clownfish tonight. But anyway, we'll have to watch this space. Oh no, damsel's horrible little things. Again, I've had one, like I say, years ago. 6-line wrasse. I think 6-line wrasse is a bit of a. They're a pretty fish, and they do a job, don't they? As well.
The clown tang is a clown trigger. It's a clown trigger, that one. I've just put it wrong in the poll.
Have you called it a clown tang?
Yeah, so a clown trigger is what it is supposed to be.
So you've only had one job to do. So I've came up with the artwork and I sent it you and I'm narrating it. And all you need to do is spell it, Mr. Teacher. And you can't. Really? Wow.
Well, I've got
okay.
The clowns in there,
right. I'm going.
It's the clown trigger. Yeah, it's the clown trigger. It's been a long week, mate. It's been a long week, been honest. Right, let's see what everybody else said. So I've only had one of those, which is clownfish. They're definitely the most aggressive in my tank. They were the one that killed my mandarin as well. And they rule the roost. Look, they take charge. So I think I've said this on a live stream before. Like, I would not put clownfish in again. I wouldn't have them. There's loads of other fish that I'd rather have now instead of those. But
what I've done in the nano tank, I've put other aggressive. So I've got a dotty back, which can be really aggressive, in with the clownfish, because if they start picking on a dotty back, I'm hoping, let's say, double up and tag team it. It's quite aggressive. So I think in a smaller tank, putting a small number of aggressive fish, I think is okay. But if you've got a really tin, so I wouldn't put a mandarin in the ones I've got. A kind of pipe fish or something like that. In a bigger tank, I've got clowns with a pipe fish and a pygmy hawkfish, and they're as good as gold because it's a 170, is a bit more space. And they're okay. I mean, they're fully grown. They're the ones I've had for 9 years, and the female's huge, but she leaves them alone because there's more space.
Are these the sort of fish that you need to kind of like introduce at night or first? Or there's all these rules, isn't there, when you've got aggressive fish that you put them in? I know you put them in last, don't you? You put them in last or something, or
so I put my put Springer damsels in last. So I put 8 Springer damsels in when I had the 5-foot tank. They, I think it was 8, and I ended up with 7, but I think they picked on one another. There was enough live rock and enough space.
They do. They do.
There was a small amount of territory. There was enough rock for them to hide in. Feeding time, all bets are off, and everyone goes after the food. Then they go back to their own little areas. I moved a couple of pieces of rock around, and it was carnage because one of them lost their space, and it went after someone else's space. So once they find their territory, then if you put any other fish in, it causes problems. And sometimes the wrasse used to go through their kind of territory, and they'd go after the wrasse, but they wouldn't go to the other end of the tank. Once they left their territory, that was it. So I find things like damsels, put them in last. I mean, I put them in because I had flatworm, but they were lovely fish, deep blue, and they was model citizens because it was a bigger tank and they had their own territory. If it had been a smaller tank, I think they would have killed one another. So I think, again, know your environment, know what rock work you've got and stuff like that with any fish, I suppose. But that's definitely one I think you'd put in last. People put damsels in when they're cycling in a tank, and then they can't get them out because they put other fish in and the damsels go all over. They've got the territory.
Well, I'm picking 10 up tomorrow, actually, ironically, when I meet you. If I'm still seeing you at Radical tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to Radical, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
talk to you later about what time. So I won't be there till the afternoon. So I'm going to Leeds.
Yeah, I'm picking 10 up actually. Andy got me 10 in.
What ones you getting?
Sapphire ones. Yeah, Springer ones. Sapphire ones.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
it's like, well, I'm trying to we're putting him in a fag tank because I want him to do a job. You know, as much as I love my chromis for show, and I want stuff that does a job. So, like you say, I've had them before, and they have turned on each other. You do end up probably losing one or two, but yeah, they're a good colour, and like I say, for cycling with a tank, they're ideal because they're not that expensive without being horrible. I'm not saying it's cannon fodder, but they're not that expensive, and they do a job. So yeah, in they go. So picking 10 up tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have 10 in a couple of weeks' time.
I wish I could make it tomorrow afternoon at Radical, but I can't make it this time. But yeah,
sorry, we know you're not allowed.
Well, no, I'd love to go. I haven't been to that one. It's been linked into it. I'd love to go, but unfortunately can't make it. What was I going to say? What about this about like putting them in acclimation boxes and then introducing them at night in the dark and stuff if they're a bit aggressive? Or using mirrors. People talk about that, don't they?
People do that in tanks. So a lot of tanks, you'll put one in and they'll start getting aggressive. You put the mirror. I've never done it myself. You put the mirror up against them, then all of a sudden their aggression seems to go. I mean, I've read about it and I've heard it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Strategies. Right, let's have a look with the chat then. The poll's going to shut in about a minute. So if you get your votes in. 6-line wrasse is fine. Haley's got a well-behaved one.
Nice.
Yeah. My 6-line, always.
They are lovely looking fish. I've got to say, I think a peacock wrasse is a better looking fish than the 6-line, and they're nowhere near as aggressive, but 6-line are nice.
Let's put Tom's picture on because he likes me to put his PowerPoint on. So let's just remind ourselves here.
Have we forgotten what it looked like?
He's put a lot of time. No, but he's got some really nice pictures, so let's put on.
I just copied and pasted off it.
No, they're nice. There you look, 6-line wrasse. Look, yeah, you can see. It does look like a very nice fish. I had a 6-line wrasse.
That's got 8 lines.
Actually, it has.
I'm joking. I can't see it properly.
It's got 6 lines on him. Yeah, I'm not going to read that one fully out because, yeah, it's not good for the channel. Before they get monetized. But there you go. People agreeing with you that they can be a little bit tricky. My 6-line wrasse fish. How many 6-line wrasse fish could you fight? That's a good question. Because there must be. Yeah, it was clown trigger. Clown trigger. Mine's been fine, Haley says. Oh,
really?
mine was fine until very recently. And now it's been a little cheeky one, waiting for a victim.
That's the problem with fish, isn't it? Because I'd love to get a flame angel. Is it a flame angel?
Yeah.
I'd love to have one of those.
Yeah.
But I know when you've got things like scollies and stuff like that, you know, it's a flip of a coin, and it might be right for a year, and all of a sudden, bang, they're munching on your LPS.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I think we're all ignorant if we don't think that accept that fish behaviours are going to change.
Yeah.
With either surroundings, how long they've been in the tank, what other fish you add to the tank, all those dynamics influence the behaviour.
Yeah,
especially how often even feeding, even feeding can trigger aggression.
And especially when you buy the fish small when they're juveniles, their look can be very different as well when they become adults. But certainly their temperament can change as they start getting into the kind of teenage years and beyond.
Yeah.
Dippy says, "Why am I getting paid for doing the surrender stream?" Good point. Right. My clowns are lovely. Somebody says their clowns are lovely.
Oh dear.
You can hand feed the clowns. There you go. Look. Putting your hand in the corner. Mine tend to nip. Mine when I put my hand.
Yeah, I could hand feed them. I won't have any fingers left.
Hand feed. Yeah, that's it. Like little piranha. 6-line are great workers. There is a lot of love for 6-line wrasse. So, yeah.
They are really good for if you've got flatworm and things like that. People do recommend. I think it's silver belly or yellow belly are coming back, and also 6-line seems to be the one that people recommend for pests. I mean, that's a pretty
jade
good.
Wrasses.
They just go around all day long. See, jade wrasses can get quite big, can't they? And they can be quite aggressive as well.
Luke's got a Gulf Blenny, and apparently it's a right get bag, that one. No,
get bag.
Clownfish are damsels.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
John was saying. Mirrors work every time, apparently.
Nice.
Yeah, flashes are sweet. Mirrors work. Yeah, people talking about mirrors. If you've got fish aggression. Surprised the powder blue wasn't there, Tom. Where was the powder blue?
There was only 4. Apologies, Liam.
That is true.
It was only 4. Next year we'll do a poll, and then the overall poll they will be the nominations. That's what we'll do next year.
I'm on your side, Liam. I can't believe it wasn't there. To be fair, should have been there. Couldn't have put that on the PowerPoint.
Missed the clam December.
Oh yeah, put it on your PowerPoint next time. Right,
Christmas clam.
I agree. Powders. See, look, loads of people think powder blue should have been on there. I think we might have to take an interval here. I'm going to stop the poll and mention Love to Reef because Southeast Reefer said, "Thank you for sorting out my ticket today."
Yes, thank you. There's quite a few people in the chat, and thank you for buying tickets. For those, look forward to seeing you on the 18th. If anyone, there's still quite a few tickets left. Still got 8 weeks tomorrow is the event. So if anyone's interested in tickets, then probably best to go Fish Palace or Love to Reef on Instagram and just message me on that. I had a bit of a setback the last few days because someone tried to hack my Facebook account. And then Facebook, within their wisdom, decided to disable my Facebook account, and I can't get it back. So it's a nightmare at the moment. So, the website's there. So click on that, send me an email. We're fully booked. In fact, I've had 2 or 3 different companies contact me in the last week saying, can they come to Love to Reef and show? And I said, I'm really sorry that the halls are full. So, so I'm really pleased. So it's really good. So we've got all the vendors I wanted there. All the ones that are there, the ones I asked. I had another list of people that I just didn't get around to asking because we're full. So really looking forward to it. We're close to getting the, hopefully the person who's going to be the presenter or going to be the host on the day and the first guest. So hopefully get that sorted out in the next week or so. and yeah, should be good. Looking forward to it.
Any update on the speakers yet, Paul? Any update on the?
Yeah, so I'm close to announcing one speaker.
Yeah.
And if I get the host that I want to be the host, then that person would be the guest speaker as well. And then we'll have a Q&A at the end, because the Q&A tend to go down quite well. So
yeah,
the guest speakers are that kind of thing. They'll be at the front and answer anyone's questions. So yeah, it's coming together quite nicely. I'm quite pleased where we are with ticket sales, because we've got to sell a lot more tickets than we did last year, and it's going pretty well. So I can't complain on that side. That's good. And just sorting out bits and pieces as we go along. So there's a lot to organise, but oh, here we go. The O2 dripping.
I've just seen that, and I've just shook my head. I'll be honest.
It'll be a squeeze to get everybody in, I think, but you might be able to just cope with the O2. I think it wouldn't be Love to Reef without the Q&A at the end. I love the Q&A, and that I know obviously you have a panel there, and I'm hoping that Paul's there on that panel, because
so Paul's going to be he's setting up so in the Coles you got Laura, who's brilliant, as we know, manganese for the win. So
yeah,
Laura's brilliant. Will be there again from Eco Marine, some fantastic coral, especially if you like gonioporas. She's an expert on gonioporas, really. I mean, also some nems as well. She had rock nems, were fantastic last year. I bought a rock nem from her. Then you got Dan from Collective Calls, had a really good mix, an SPS, and then Paul's going to put a frag tank in the hall as well. So I'm not too sure. I don't know if he's going to do some different corals, because if you go in AAC, I always miss the corals. There's so many in there that I miss them from time to time. So yeah, so that's the 3 coral vendors. So yeah, it should be good. And then we've got the frag swap that'll kick off. So in about 3 weeks. I'll start the frag swap, so that'll be the WhatsApp group. And then last year, I think we had about 70 people that took part in the frag swap. I picked up a really nice chalice. I picked up a anemone as well. And I can't remember. I think it was Rich who picked up either Rich who's in the chat or a different Rich picked up a chalice, and it turned into a superb rainbow chalice as well. So you can get some really decent corals for swap as well.
Oh, it's such a fantastic event last year, and this one's just going to be even bigger. It looks like the vendors list. It looks like that's grown as well. Looks like there's like you keep adding to it or something. I don't know.
No, it's the same. So we've got 14 different vendors there, but some of them. So like TMC, they will do TMC. They'll do Tropic Marine and do Salafert. Yeah. And then you've got DD that will do obviously DD. They do AI. And also they're the distributor for Reef's Elements as well. So some of them are multiple distributors. So some of them manufacture, and some of them manufacture and distribute, and others just distribute. So that's why there's I think there's over 40 brands that will be in the hall in terms of their product, and it's 14 different companies.
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. They get in touch with you through Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah,
and we'd love as many of you guys that join us every week just to come and join us that day.
Yeah,
and catch up with you all. And I know John's going. I'm really excited to meet you, John.
Yeah, Johnny Boy's gonna be down. I think some of the others, Tony's looking to come down, and Chris Allen was contacting me about. It's about 5 hours each way, or 4 hours for him. So I know for a lot of people, got people come down from Liverpool, from all different parts of the country.
We're coming down and staying the night before. So if anybody's coming the night before, message me, and we'll have a get to go on about going for a curry or a Chinese or something local. Yeah. If anybody's up for it, bit of a gathering would be good. So I know there's a few beers.
There's a really decent curry house around there, so I'll let you know the details of the
curry house or curry house. What's curry house?
Well, it depends what you have, doesn't it?
No,
it depends how healthy you are and what you decide to have and how many beers you have as well.
You said you're going to be on your best behaviour.
Stop bothering about the money, Jay. My God, I know you're from Yorkshire. God, yeah.
I like getting me £1 each time I do a live stream. House. Yeah, South Beach Reef. Anyway. Looking forward to seeing you as well. And Lee's going. Lee's going down.
Yeah, Lee's bought a ticket. Thank you.
Just putting it out there. Available for one of the talks. There you go. Drippy will do a talk for you. There you go.
One of the talks.
I don't know what on.
Can you imagine?
It might be on saltwater clams.
Clams.
He can, you know, like they've got Speaker's Corner in London. We could
Mark
put
from
Drippy
Frankfurt.
on a big stall, and he can have Reefer's Speaker's Corner. I don't know why I'm saying that, folks. He'll want to do it now, wouldn't he? Oh my God.
We're going to have to move on though. So, love to Reef.
Wow.
Get on it.
45 minutes in. Come on. We're going to announce the winner.
Right.
It is.
Can we announce? Let me just get the camera on you here. Oops.
Do you mean get the camera on me?
Well, no, because I need to see your face when you announce the winners.
Oh, we can see him.
Well, I can't.
There we go.
There he is now.
Here we go.
Here he is.
Hang on a minute. Oh, thank you. It's been past the envelope.
Wait up. Here we go.
I've been past the envelope.
Oh my God, he's gone the full works here. You are a legend.
You ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So the winner of most aggressive fish for the Orcas 2024 goes to
Like a drum
roll, please.
Drum roll. Oh,
Clownfish.
Clownfish. Clownfish.
Unfortunately, they're not here tonight to collect the award. I've got a statement. I've received a statement from somebody.
Let me go to the video.
Apparently, their statement reads as follows: "I'm the king of the tank. Come and have a go if you think you are hard enough. I'll have it anywhere with anyone, out in the open, in the weir box, in front of the power head. Are there any more reef roids about? Oi, oi."
Dust up on the cobble. Not scared of anything.
No.
There you go.
Well done, clownfish.
Crazy that one of the most isn't it like the most popular saltwater aquarium fish?
I would say so, yeah.
It's gotta be. And we've just nominated it's the most aggressive fish you can put in.
Yeah.
Wow. Controversial. Are we happy with that winner? I don't know.
So thank you, everybody.
What corner? Speaker's corner, I think it was.
Speaker's Corner.
The real clownfish is you. I reckon they're aiming that at me, Tom, and not you, I think, probably.
Oh,
excellent,
fine.
Tom. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Fix. Someone said it was a fix. Someone said it was already prepared.
we were paid in fish pellets and what?
Fish pellets.
That's it. You
can have some more flake tomorrow, Tom. I'll get you some flake.
Oh God, my mice is loads running dry. I'm all branching out.
All these LFS now won't be able to shift clownfish after this live stream. I'm like, no, not buying that one. Not buying that. Tom nominated it.
There'll be thousands of clownfish lying around in fish shops.
Please,
no, there'll be a poster. There'll be a poster for fish. There'll be a poster for fish abuse in LFSs. If your fish feel like they have been mistreated, please tell them to ring this number.
We promise we'll be nice. Take us home. Take us home. Right, I think we're on to our next category, which is Paul's category.
Paul's category.
I've got some pictures for you, Paul. So that's
good because I can't remember the categories or the fish.
I love this. I love working with you guys. We've got Tom, who's like super.
I'm
he's
trying
even got
to prepare.
an acceptance speech. He's even got an acceptance speech.
I'm on holiday.
And then you're on holiday. Well, to be fair, you're on holiday. Okay. So this next category is for the best coral eaters category. Orcas 2024, the best coral eaters. So in the chat, hit us up. Who do you think, which fish is most deserving as the best coral eaters? Not an award.
They're going to eat your, as in they're going to eat your prize corals, or you mean algae?
They're going to eat
in a bad way.
Prize scully. Your prize.
So they're going to eat your. Oh right, okay, right, okay.
They're going to munch on your acans. They're going to graze your scully, and that's it. Yeah, anything like that. Anything expensive and tasteful.
Okay, and they're going to run off with your clam for the night, yeah.
In December.
Actually, here's another T-shirt we could wear now.
I'm fishing need. I like it.
Love that, Luke. Love that.
Like that,
here we
Luke.
go.
Well
They're rolling in for the most coral-eating fish, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fox face. We've also got a cowfish.
Cowfish, yeah.
Grazes through stuff. Fox face. The barnacle again. That's going to come up in every one. The barnacle. Fox face.
Yeah.
The barnacle. So barnacle must be everybody's saying barnacle. What's going on? The file fish.
Yeah, file fish, definitely.
Foxface is getting a lot of
Foxface.
filefish. Queen
Filefish.
Angel. The barnacle again. Barnacle. Am I right? Is it? It's not a fish, is it? I don't
No, I
even
think you're getting wound up there, mate.
You're getting
Porky
trolled, Jay.
You're
Jay,
getting
someone's
trolled,
trolling
mate.
do. Porky Puffer, the barnacle fish. What's going on? And Carl says hi. Good to see you, Carl. Thanks for joining in the chaos that's the Orcas. The copper band butterfly. Right. So I've got 5 nominations. I think we got it down to.
5?
So,
I was only allowed 4.
Do you know what they are, Paul? Do you know what they are?
I can't access it on my phone. So if I try and go on my phone, I'll end up cutting myself off. So
Oh yeah, you will. Right.
So I think it was the filefish.
Oh wait a minute. Let me just get the pictures up. So here we go. Present. So there's lots here, but we asked an expert panel that knew nothing about coral-eating fish, and the first one you said was the filefish.
Filefish.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Remember any of the others?
Filefish.
Well, they're there in the background, Jay.
Because we haven't got a PowerPoint for these ones. All right. Okay, so we've got
angelfish.
No, that's not an angel.
What's that? A seal?
There's a mirror, Jay.
Face only
It's a mirror.
That one. Right, let's do it properly now. What's that one?
Dogface puffer.
Yeah.
Dogfish puffer.
Dogface puffer. Lemon peel angel.
That's a lemon
peel angel.
Fish. But you can say a lot of angel fish will go for corals.
Mm. This one they're all the nicest looking ones.
Raccoon
Fish.
Off the band.
Yeah.
Raccoon butterfly.
And last but not least, you added this one late on, Paul.
Yeah, I put this one in because I had a regal tang, and towards the end it did start nipping on some corals, and I've seen quite a few stories of regals that being okay to begin with, and then they turn. But I think, from in the chat, people I think are saying foxface. Are you going to do a poll on this one, Jay?
Yeah, let's go poll. Which 4 do you want, Paul?
I think we should have the foxface because that's quite popular.
I think so.
I think we should say pufferfish, filefish, and just put angelfish because there's a whole variety of fish, should we say, that tend to nip on coral, should we say.
I like how you're bending the rules for you and Paul, Jay. I was given specific instructions that I followed.
I'm not good with rules. Anyway. It's my age.
Sorry, Paul, what was it? Foxface, what?
I can't remember now.
Filefish.
That's his memory for you.
Filefish, yeah.
Angel.
The lemon.
Just put angelfish.
It was the lemon. It was
if you want to put
lemon peel.
Angel, because it's obviously a very specific one. That looks a beautiful fish. It's so nice. What was the last one?
Foxface.
We've got foxface.
Oh, we've done that. So what have you done?
What have you got so far?
Foxface, filefish, lemon peel angel.
Yeah, dogface puffer.
Yeah, okay.
You all right spelling that?
Yeah. The puffer bit, yeah. And dogface, yeah. Got it. Right, start poll. Right, guys, get your votes in then for the best coral-eating fish. Have you ever had any of these, guys? Any of these that are on the top 4?
Filefish and lemon peel I've had, yeah.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
So the filefish was brilliant for the Aptasia. Absolutely demolished the Aptasia. Took quite a while, but got rid of it. And unlike a peppermint shrimp, they'll actually eat the larger apps, whereas peppermint shrimps don't touch them. It did start to nip a little bit, but then the Aptasia I was prepared for them to nip on the corals a little bit. I took the more delicate ones out, so there was some SPS that was left and stuff like some quite hardy ones. They did nip on it, or this one did nip on it a little bit, but I was prepared to put up with that to get rid of the Aptasia. And then I hooked it and gave it to someone else who then put it in their tank to clear up Aptasia. I think the only reason to have a filefish is Aptasia because they're not the most beautiful fish, are they?
To move them, yeah, they're not going to win a beauty contest without being too horrible. But there, utilitarian fish. It does a job for you, doesn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, Tom, what about the lemon peel? You didn't get on with the lemon peel, no?
I inherited a lemon peel years ago, and it was out of tank that just had zoas in it, and it was a bit of a mistake because it went from a tank that just had zoas in it, from a tank that had a lot more than zoas in it, and it was a yeah. I'm not going to say the word because you're monetized, Jane. We'd hate for you to lose your royalties or sponsorship or whatever you would call it. Yeah,
£1.36.
I think the biggest issue I had with it was catching it when I was trying to wink it out. To be honest with you, pretty fish though. In all fairness, in terms of colour, but yeah, definitely not for corals. Filefish, I'd agree with Paul. Definitely great for apes, but it's one of those, isn't it? It's like if there's something else a bit more tastier on the menu, it's going to go for it. And that's what I think you've got to remember a lot of the time with these fish. If you brought them in to do a job, if there's fish in there, if you're buying a fish in to do a certain job, but there's something in the tank that they're going to favour in terms of diet, they're going to go for that instead of it. You know. So I've had a couple of filefish over the years. I've had ones that have done brilliant with apes to start with, and then I've had ones that have gone straight for the Orcas and straight for Duncans even.
Oh,
so
really?
I think again it's swings and roundabouts really, but yeah. But I've also had filefish that'll eat the apes and then eat frozen. And I think it's like like copper bands, like a lot of fish that can be a bit finicky. Dragons, mandarins. There's quite a few species out there that can be a bit difficult. I think filefish can be a bit difficult as well. To be fair, some of them.
There you go. Resafe with caution, according to.
Yeah, they're a nice contrast, because I mean the main fish these days for yellow, let's be honest, is yellow tang, isn't it? But not everybody can afford one. They're a lot of money. So for a block of yellow, as daft as it sounds in your tank to break up your other colour contrasts and combinations, a lemon peel will be something that people might lean towards. I just think just with caution, depending on what you want to put in your tank, is all I'd say with that.
Yeah, there you go.
Banana rats are quite nice, don't they? There's not many yellow fishes there, but banana rats is quite nice.
I mean the size, the chunk of yellow block of yellow to go around. Yeah.
Marcus is saying the dog face puffer's eaten millions. He spent millions on corals because it's just grazed through them. And John seems to be on one tonight because one, he says this about you, Paul.
John, I've got no idea.
Wow.
My kids brought me here at 9 o'clock this morning and they've gone home.
Wow.
And they said they'll come back.
So he's got his insulin on one arm and his catheter on the other.
I was just about to say I could piss at will, but I won't say that because that was demonetized. So what I mean is,
unbelievable now.
I have peas and mash.
It's a free for all now. You've just ruined it. Carry on. You can say what you want now. Don't matter.
So I'll send the 50 pence in the post if I can remember where the post box is.
I think it's them net curtains that does it. I think. What is the smallest reef? This is the other one. Look, what is the smallest reef fish, Carl asked, and then John said, "Fry." Very good.
What is the smallest fish?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Christ knows. Good question.
Remember paying £35 for a yellow tang, Paul?
Yeah. Yes. Remember it well.
I remember yellow tangs costing £40. A lot of yellow tang loving that now.
Yeah.
Lovely fish. What are they, 200 now? If you're lucky, you get one for about 180.
Yeah.
And the tank bred ones don't look yellow. They look
we said that.
Really washed out, don't they?
He's an addict. My yellow peel angel runs through the corals. He's an addict. Yeah. Beautiful fish, though. Tom sounds like a whistling kettle when he laughs. I haven't noticed that. I'm going to listen for that one now. Goby.
I'm not going to laugh now. That's it. It's just done it, Revs. Just done it.
Revs. The banter is flowing tonight. Right. I think we're going to end the poll.
Good.
I'll give it another 10 seconds. You haven't voted on the best coral eating fish. You've got literally seconds. I'm going to end the poll. And Paul, you're going to have to announce the winner Okay, you ready?
I can't see the pole. I can't see anything.
You can't see the pole.
Look, I'm in the old people's home. I'm on my commode. And, I can't read the screen properly. So
to the catheter.
Yeah, I'm on my drugs.
That's it. One minute.
What can I do?
You can't use that word. We can't use that word. It's a banned word.
What?
No. You're having your meds,
anyway,
Paul. You're having your meds.
Right, here we go. End the poll.
I'm on my meds.
He's on his meds, right. So, for the best eating coral eating fish, which is not
for best eating coral.
No.
That's the Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour.
That's another night altogether. The best fish that eats coral, which is not a positive thing, really.
An accolade that anybody would want.
It's not that's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I don't know how I'm going to tell you without telling everybody else.
Well, tell everyone.
Text him.
Okay. I can't.
Why can't you announce it?
Because you're doing the award here. This is your award.
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
Okay, it's the same colour as your t-shirt.
Are you tapping against? What are you tapping against? Your wooden leg. Your wooden leg.
I'm waiting for me nurse. Come on.
All right, it's done. Right, it's done. Okay, the winner of the coral eating fish of the year 2024 is the lemon peel angel.
Wow.
Angel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Is there any statement from the lemon peel angel, Paul, that you received on email by any chance?
Any statement from the lemon peels out there?
Miscarriage of justice.
Miscarriage of justice. They now only belong in fish only tanks. Is that it? Don't put them with any coral.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's official. Any update there? What we've got here? My tank bred yellow tang is stunning, to be honest.
Oh, nice.
You've seen it, Tom.
It is nice, actually. Yeah, I didn't know it was tank bred, to be fair. I didn't know.
Do you think it's one of those where, because they're going to LFS, fish don't always look as good in an LFS compared to when you tanks, they settle, and maybe because they're juveniles, and so therefore when they get to, I don't know how old the tang is, Lee, and just over time it starts to develop colours and it's getting more comfortable with the tank. I don't know.
Good question. Right, I think it's right time for another category, Tom, because I think it's you. Let's have a little look what it was.
No, it's not.
It is, yeah, because it goes you.
It doesn't.
Oh no, it's me. It's me.
Do you know anything about tonight?
It's me. Most underwhelming I've got given. Thanks for that, guys.
I wonder why.
I don't know, really.
I mean, this performance. You're not going to get BAFTA for this.
Right on cue.
I'm hoping that I don't get asked to do one ever again. Then I can just sit and enjoy myself. Okay, guys. So here's up in the chat. What do you think is the most underwhelming fish in the saltwater hobby? Which one have you put in and gone? Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. Doesn't really do much. Doesn't bring anything to the party, as it were. So most underwhelming fish. I might change this actually because we've had a couple of these already. That's nominated.
You can be in more than one category, though, can't you?
Well, you can, yeah, you can.
Yeah, definitely.
I suppose that's how it works. I mean, we've never done this before, so we don't even come up with the rules for it. But yeah, most underwhelming. What's this barnacle business? Right, what have we got here? I've just heard did you hear that? My pistol shrimp. That was so loud. Just shot his pistol. Barnacle.
It disagrees with the last category, the lemon peel.
I think, yeah, the lemon peel is a beautiful fish. I think resafe with caution. Let's say that. You don't find this kind of unprofessionalism on. No, you don't actually.
No, you're quite right.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. We're like yin and yang, and you get best of both worlds, then, don't you? That's how it works.
Yeah. They have some structure, don't they, Jed? They have some structure to their live stream.
Do you know what? Actually, I feel we've brought a lot of structure tonight. I think we've got an awards ceremony. We've got categories.
4 categories. Yeah.
We've got pictures. We've got an audience who have been very. We've got Tom. What's he doing now? Oh, he's feeding. Right, let's watch that.
He got bored.
No,
wait, don't go. Look.
Come on. Don't go.
Look.
Don't go.
Wow.
Won't go halfway.
No, he won't, will he?
That's
Oh,
interesting.
oh,
No.
nearly went to go there.
Not even for
No.
food. Wow.
No, he won't.
Unbelievable. So clownfish are deserving of their title, most aggressive. Like
Yeah.
John said, damselfish, they are aggressive, aren't they? But okay, so most what is it called? Underwhelming. Most underwhelming category. We've got pajama cardinal. Fish finger. That would be better.
Oh,
Joe,
brilliant.
yeah.
No.
Joe, I'm glad you're on
Love
my
you
side.
too,
No.
Joe.
No.
Joe knows what she's talking about. The Bangai Cardinal. Yellow Tang. Yellow Tang. Oh, surely not underwhelming. Good PowerPoint, Tom. Is cleared off now. Tom,
Yeah.
everybody loves your
I'm here.
PowerPoint.
Who
Show
said-
some love.
who
Show
said-
some love for your PowerPoint, Tom. If you love Tom's PowerPoint, let us know, please. He's
Yeah,
spent all day
yes.
doing that.
No, I haven't.
Chromis. Most
Chromis?
underwhelming. Yeah, do you
Excuse
reckon?
me.
I think if you get him as a
you get a group.
schooling, yeah.
Excuse me.
If you've just
Bless
got
you.
one, pretty
Thank you.
bad. Most underwhelming, a shark. We must have a very big tank, Marek, to have a shark in it. Pajama, cardinals, and urchin. Yeah, we're sticking to fish tonight. We might do an awards for crustaceans, but we're going to stick to fish. So there you go. Right, regal tang. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Interesting one. I like a bit of a curveball there. Right, so I might add Chromis because Chromis is there. Pajama Cardinal's there. Okay. So we'll go with Pajama Cardinal. If I can spell it in a minute. We'll go with Chromis. And then we'll add two more. Okay. So here we go. Here's the other ones, the other two. Because we've already had two of these as well. Right, no look in here. Let me just get my fish up.
No
Here we go. Right, you can look in a minute. Right, you can look now. There it is. Got to be the most underwhelming fish. Now, I know that's a photograph, but it might as well be a video because that's exactly what they do all day long. Just sit there in the water column. Don't move. I know you disagree with me here, Paul, because you love your Bangai, don't you?
I do, because they bred in one of the tanks, and I've still got one of the ones that we bred still alive. So it's probably one of the most fulfilling parts of the hobby when you get fry, and I wasn't expecting it. All of a sudden, you see all these small fish that you manage to feed, and they survive, and they grow up as well. So that's why it's one of the most rewarding parts of the hobby for me. So that's why I disagree.
Well, I think your heartfelt, touching story there has won the viewers over, and I think you probably the shape. I love the shape of it. Don't get me wrong. I think the shape is incredible, but the fact that it just doesn't move
It
hovers.
I know, but I think it just to me it just looks like it's been kicked through TK Maxx clearance aisle backwards.
I get
It's
that.
just
I
not
get that a
special.
bit. I get that. I do get that. Right, that's number 3, the Bangai Cardinal. Chromis and Pajama Cardinal. Now this last one, you put this one in, Paul. I think it's a very good one because it's really controversial. Okay, you don't know if you want to talk about that one.
Oh, black tang. I am totally underwhelmed by a fish that's just like that, and it used to cost 800 quid, and I think they're about £2,000 now. I think. So you spend all that money on a fish that hasn't got any colour. Yes, I know black is a colour, but look at the fish that are out there. So I'm totally underwhelmed by a black tang.
I think it's a really good choice because I know they cost thousands, but I also don't get it really. I don't think it looks pretty. I don't think it looks eye catching. I can't see. I think there's most of the other tangs I'd prefer over that one. And I like.
Have you read the Aquarium Equality and Diversity Act?
What are you on about? No, it's all. I like every fish. I think they're most underwhelming. What are you on about?
All right, okay. Just checking not being racist or anything.
No,
With
not
fish?
at all. No,
Okay.
I've got
Checking. I like it, mate. I think they're all right.
I've got black and white clownfish.
Okay.
So the other two that we had was clownfish and filefish for most underwhelming, but I think we'll go with the other one. So we'll get the poll up, which is here we go. Here's the poll.
So you're changing it yet again as you go along, you two?
Yeah, we're flexible, aren't we, Paul? We're flexible.
Audience participation, Tom. It's not.
Oh, really? Is that what it? Right. It's not fixed. Okay.
I mean, okay, right.
So, Tom, have you got another category? Because if you have, you can be flexible if you want.
Yeah,
I'm sure Jay will let you now. He won't be like a dictator. He won't be like a dictator from North Korea. He'll be very generous.
That's not even funny what you sent me earlier today.
It was hilarious. It was like King Johnny Hill.
Funny thing is, they actually got a similar hairstyle.
Kim J.
Kim J.
Right, you distracted me now.
I need to find it. Oh, he's here. He's here.
Sorry, he's gone. Give up now. That's ridiculous. Quick! Paul's nurse is going to come in a minute. Hey, pull that cord, Paul. Pull that cord.
I need my bag changing.
Pull the cord.
Such a likeness, though, isn't it?
I've already done the. Right, get that off the screen. Pajama cardinal. Chroma.
Most underwhelming dictator.
Exactly.
You won't mess with him, though, would you? Honestly. That face. So.
Chroma. Black Tang. And Bangai Cardinal. Right.
Oh, he's getting a bit sensitive now, Paul. I can feel it now. Tension's
I
gone.
I'm ignoring you now.
The
poll's up. The poll is up for the most underwhelming fish of 2024. Yeah, join in, guys. We got over 30 votes last time. That's fantastic. I love it when you get involved. It's really good. I also what's my screen there? I don't know. Some people may have seen. Where is it now? Some people may have seen this. But
compatibility chart. Fish compatibility.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can get these on like just Google Images. Saltwater fish, marine fish compatibility chart. I thought it was quite appropriate to talk about it tonight because I was talking about fish. Have you seen these, Tom?
I have. Yeah.
I've vaguely seen one 2 years ago. Yeah.
So effectively, it's just a table with all the names of the major categories of fish, different species, and then it tells you if it's compatible in green, caution in yellow, and then not compatible in red. So there's certain
Jay, what's that one that's quite a way along? That's the vertical line.
That there.
It's virtually all red.
That there is a puff. It's a pipefish. It says.
Pipefish.
Oh, seahorses and pipefish.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, don't put them with anything else. By the looks of it, seahorses and pipefish. That is. Yeah. Is that the one you're on about there? Next to that, it's stingrays. That's stingrays. That one.
I kind of get that. Yeah. So So what pipefish shouldn't be kept? Did it say pipefish should be kept with clownfish?
It shared pipefish and clownfish.
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
No, it says don't keep them.
Really? I've had them together for over 2 years and they've been fine. But there we go. It's always like anything. There's always going to be oddities.
Yeah.
Of course there is.
It's red, Paul, on here. Pipefish and clownfish.
They've been as good as gold. Yeah. Probably at home and they're not, but they've been as good as gold.
Yeah, really good chat if you're going and purchasing fish. And
it's a good guide, though, isn't it?
We've got some newbies as well that are watching, so yeah, it's good. Just go to Google Images, type in marine fish compatibility chart, and it is interesting. Oh, you've got corals on here as well at the bottom, look. So it actually tells you which ones. So we should have just picked these ones. Pufferfish is classed as is red for corals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angelfish, they're amber. All the angels are amber for corals. But the butterflies as well are amber. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, so have a little look, check that out.
Nice
Also,
one.
we are talking about a lot of fish tonight, and I'm sure many of you've seen it, but probably the best website for it's not showing that. Probably the best, the most. Not, I don't know if it's the best actually, but the most common one that people use
Live
to look
Aquaria.
at fish. What?
There's one called Live Aquaria, I think. That's quite useful.
Nice plug, Tom.
Yeah, that is really
Oh.
good. I tell you what, the fish are half expensive on there, but they're more expensive.
Yeah.
They seem to be a lot more expensive than we pay. In the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah. But what I like about it, obviously, you get a full profile of the fish. It tells you
Yeah.
about it, but also the categories. So you've got their beginner fish. So yeah, if you are a beginner, you're not sure, you can click the category beginner fish, and it'll kind of narrow it down to which ones are probably best to
The
keep.
size of tank as well, which I'm not too sure if that's misleading or not, but it's a good guide, isn't it? It says 100 gallons or 50 gallons.
So these are the beginners. I don't know if you can see that, but let me try and.
Just don't expect everything on that list to be in your LFS.
Well, that's true.
These are the beginners. A tail spot blenny. Oh, that's a good beginner fish. Yeah, a lot of gobies.
World grammar.
Yeah.
World grammar there?
Coral beauty, beginner fish. I wouldn't have thought that. Box face.
What, under
anyway, this is the beginner category. Anyway, Live Aquaria, really good website.
Yeah.
Really good. Check it out. Right. We're going to have another, 10 seconds on the poll. And then I will read out. In fact, I forgot to do my envelope. Look. Bloody hell. I think I'm tired. So nominees are for the most underwhelming fish were Chromis, Pajama Cardinal, Bangai Cardinal, and Black Tang. My missus went to the shops today just to get a gold envelope, and I've forgotten to use it. There you go. Now I've used it.
Seamless.
So, how do you say there's been no planning for this, Paul? We've worked hard on this one.
Yeah. Off the cuff.
Right. Okay, again, this one, the most underwhelming fish of the year is. Let's have a little look. Poll's closed. I'll try and catch up with the chat as well. I don't know what the poll says. Where's it gone?
Are you going to announce it and then go back to the comments?
Wait up. I can't even see the blooming poll. Oh, it's here. Wait up. Okay, the most underwhelming fish, Orcas 2024, is. Yeah, all right. Pajama Cardinal. The Pajama Cardinal's officially won. Official statement is.
Can't argue that.
Unfortunately, can't be here tonight. Couldn't find anything.
Why not?
Couldn't find anything nice to wear. There you go.
Okay.
Thanks. In a monotone fish voice. Thanks.
Get back in the tropical tank where you belong.
No, let's not. Right. Dotty back's apparently very aggressive. Why wasn't that there, Tom? Dotty back.
It was actually until I changed it earlier. Actually, I changed it. Unfortunately, I was influenced by outside. Unfortunately, by outside parties.
Professionals.
Sorry about that. Yeah. There's going to be some drug testing, I think.
Sorry, JB, but Bangai, the pajama. Oh no, not Bangai. The Bangai's all right. Mine are very active. So Bangai's. To be fair, I wouldn't really know. I've only seen them in the fish shop, so I wouldn't know. But trust you guys. You say that they're active. Depends on the fish. My pair are very active. Justice for Bangais. Oh my god. It's another meme.
That's going to be on a T-shirt at Love to Reef. Justice for Bangai. It's going to be
boring fish.
Someone's going to have it.
Either boring fish or boring presenting. I'm not sure, but there we go.
We'll take
a bit of both.
We'll take a bit of both. Pajamas are very active. Black Tang belongs in a chippy. Dear portion.
Expensive.
I can't put that on the screen, Hayley, that next bit, really. Otherwise. What else we got? Besides the Bangar, Black Tangs matter now. Oh my god. Yeah. Every tang matters. Every fish matters. Kettle's boiled. Fish aren't compatible with me. That's a good one. Sometimes we just don't get on with them, do we? Tom, can we get a T-shirt with that on? I'm not sure with what on. What did Lee say? I'm not sure what Lee said. Let us know, Lee, in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Jay, what's this? Jay, get a little Fluval Spec 2.5 gallon.
And make a tropical shrimp jungle.
I do love shrimp, actually. I do really like them. Let's have a look what else is happening. The most underwhelming fish is you. All right. Pajama Cardinals. Yeah. Christian, good to see you, mate. I hope you're well.
Finally some
Opinionated
sense.
Reaper, thanks for joining us as well in the live stream. And Christian, it's always a pleasure to have you dropping in, mate. Thank you for coming to see the Orcas.
Thanks for your donation the other week as well. Again.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
That was very fun. That's very kind of you. Okay.
Nothing like digging me out of an hole when Paul's gone to sort himself out.
Yeah, all good.
I'm trying to keep it monetized for you, Jade. Trying to keep it monetized.
Good man. You are a good man. You're learning. If you were a fish, what fish would you be?
Thanks, sir. Thanks, Sir Jay.
You're going to teach them out there. Anyway, the audience need a treat now. Oh no, they don't. Not yet. The PowerPoint's coming in a bit. Sorry, guys. I got your hopes up there about the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is coming in a minute.
PowerPoint. Wow.
We've got 2 more categories tonight in the Orcas.
What about the question now? What fish would you be and why? I haven't got an answer, by the way. But
good question.
It's a good question. I'd probably. I don't know. I don't really know. I'd probably be one of them shrimp gobies, because then you've got a friend, haven't you, to cuddle up to at night and stuff. And you've got. I don't really know what else to say. You've got company, haven't you? I quite like company, so. Or maybe like something that shoals. It's got like, yeah, maybe thinking about it now, maybe some like a chromis or an anthias or something like that. That's got loads of people. It's surrounded by loads of others.
Not a Vanguard Cardinal, no.
Just stand there.
No, not a Vanguard Cardinal. So what would you be, Tom?
I think I'd be a tang.
Yeah. Any in
There
particular?
you go. You're gonna mock me for saying that.
No,
you're gonna find a weakness.
No, I think that's a very good choice.
Okay, thank you.
Any particular one or just any tang?
No, just any tang. Any tang. Right. Any tang will do.
I mean, are you going to be a lemon peel there, Paul? Or are you? I mean, you dress like one, but
no, I think I'll be an amphia, because you don't feed me on a regular basis, I die.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's one way. That's one.
Well thought out answer, and a good cue for our next nomination category.
Yeah,
Paul, you're leading.
Seamless. Am I leading it? Oh my god,
Tommy Tang.
Behave, Lee. It's Lee a minute. Sorry, I thought we were Lee actually then.
Tomini Tang. It says, Tomini Tang. All right, slightly different.
Oh dear.
What else we got here? I'd be a pufferfish. Everybody's thinking it'd still be fat. Oh, mate, you're not fat. I'd be a Bangai. Make the male carry. Ah, very good.
That's a good point, Haley. Yeah.
That's a gold star comment. That is, Haley. There you go. John Wright's just laughing. He's being well behaved for a minute. John Wright is. I would be a sponge because Paul would be a sponge because he's wearing yellow. You got blue shorts on. Have you got blue shorts on? He does look a bit like SpongeBob. Got the glasses.
Dear me.
Oh dear. Right. So our next category: testing. What's this? Put some respect in for the barnacles, bro. We love barnacles. We do. We're all about the barnacles here. Right. So the next category is most fish likely to die. Oh. Have we got any cheery categories?
I'm going to say it.
Aggressive, boring.
Yeah. So we've had a professional panel of non-experts coming up with the categories, but which fish would you put in as the fish that is most likely to die in a saltwater aquarium, and therefore perhaps we should avoid? Hit us up in the chat, guys.
Yeah,
see what
in the
we've
chat.
got.
What do we
Fish
put? I think
most likely to die. A goldfish in a saltwater tank. You're probably right.
the third point.
Point. The mandarin.
Daphne. What about the
Copper
Daphne?
band from Carl. Good shout, Carl. One arm reefer, copper band.
Yeah.
Hanging a new tank. Don't know. I don't know much about that. Have you experienced that at all, guys?
I haven't, but I know that you see stories of people putting tangs or multiple tangs into a newish tank.
Yeah.
And they don't do very well.
Now,
whether that's
hanging a new tank.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you've had that similar problem as well.
You know what that is, though, don't you? It's called new tank syndrome.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, right, okay. Wow.
A new tang syndrome. Oh, right.
Fucking wow.
Good.
Wow. Really? It took that long?
Right. I need a holiday. When's Easter? Anyway.
Oh, come on, mate. I'm trying to. Oh,
I got
God.
there in the end.
Sorry, Sir Jay. Sorry, do apologise to Jay. Come on, Paul. We apologise to Sir Jay.
Don't go past 10 because Paul's nurse is coming in at empty his commode. Barnacles are getting the vote there. Copper band butterfly. Good shout. That's a very popular one. I hope that's on your list, Paul.
Yeah.
Chromis. I hope that's.
Oh.
Mandarins. Copper bands. Drip is put a jellyfish. Is that on your list, Paul?
No, don't think so.
No. Moorish idol. John's saying.
Yeah.
Boorish idol.
Liam's not going to be happy with that.
Oh, Boorish idol. There you go. Achilles tang from Scott.
Evening, Scott.
Yeah, Scott.
Copper band.
Scooter
Blenny. Yeah. I've had terrible experience with regal tangs.
Oh, right.
Said, Gills. Moorish idol. Powder blues. Captain Bird's Eyes cod. And firefish. Apparently, Tom, you're wasted on this live stream.
Oh, cheers, Christian. I was just trying to,
he is
elevate the mood.
He is wasted. His talents are wasted here. Stonefish, because it sinks.
Jay, you know what Tom should do? He should start his own channel.
I think
don't start.
You'd be amazing if you had your own YouTube
channel. Would be fantastic.
Oh God. You need to be on next advert for Saga.
Saga holidays.
I'm not a good advert for Saga.
Come to Cardiff on your Saga holiday.
I'm in a home. I've got problems here, problems there.
All right. I agree with Paul, though. I agree with Paul. You should have your own channel. Your own farming channel would be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, you should be putting your oilseed rape out at the moment, and we should be watching you do that. That sort of time, planting.
What spring?
Planting everything. What's that?
Well, like Clarkson's farm.
He should be on Spring Watch, shouldn't he?
He should be on Spring Watch, yeah.
Spring Watch with Tom.
Get yourself...
Country file.
So, on that note, when is the channel being launched? Because you promised us this on Christmas. So when is it now?
Put you under pressure.
All right, I won't put you under pressure. Seahorse, that's a good shout. Neon Petras die randomly. And dog-faced puffer from eating too much coral. There you go. So, right, let's go to Paul's. It's not Paul. It's an independent panel of non-specialists. Most likely to die. We've got loads here, Paul. I don't know if you want to start with. Let me just present the screen. Here we go. Share. Stop sharing. Present. Share screen. Right. I think I've added a couple as well, Paul. But we can take them out. Yeah. So I think this was one of yours, wasn't it? There.
Antheas.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Antheas. So number 1 nomination is Antheas.
Yeah.
Which one did you go with? Achilles Tang, didn't you?
Achilles Tang.
Yeah, Achilles Tang.
Said that's already been in the comments.
Yeah. It's got to be there, hasn't it?
Copper bands. Yeah.
Oh, you make me feel guilty now. I feel like I need to feed Clive now you're saying that.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, Clive's a legend. I love Clive. He's awesome fish.
Look at that orange shoulder won't move. That orange shoulder won't move though. Look at it. It's just staying there. How mad is that?
Fish
it's an invisible wall, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's definitely intimidating. Then you've got a leopard wrasse, Moorish.
We've moved. Oh no, we're back again.
No.
So it wasn't a leopard wrasse, it was a Leonardi wrasse.
Oh, Leonardi. Oh yeah, you said there you go. Leonardi, sorry.
Yeah. You don't see so many of those nowadays. If you go back about 5 or 6 years, them and fem wrasse were quite popular, really expensive.
Yeah.
And they are still really expensive. But the Leonardi, you don't see many of them around in LFS. But they're definitely expert only, and the fem wrasse as well.
Yeah, I've got a Leonardi wrasse from memory.
I don't think I've ever seen one, Paul.
I've only seen them a couple of times in AAC when Paul's got them in on special order for people. So he doesn't tend to. I think they're hard to get, and he doesn't tend to get them in very often because they like to jump, so they go through really small gaps as well. But they are difficult. They are superb.
It looks quite large on the picture. Is it a large fish or not? I don't
know. No, it's not. I mean, it's a larger wrasse, I would say, compared to an equal wrasse. But I'm only going on from what I've read and what I've heard and people I've spoken to that they are a challenging wrasse to look after. But I mean, wrasse can be hit and miss because what happens is they can quite often get damaged. Their mouths get damaged as they get transported because they like to dive into the sand, and if they're diving into hitting their noses and that against the bag, or when they're in the LFS, they can quite often get damaged to their mouth, and then that's it.
So the Leonardi wrasse, we've got this was quite a few people in the chat said this one.
Moorish Idol.
Moorish Idol.
The Moorish Idol. Yeah. And you say Liam's got one of those, yeah?
Yeah, he's got one. I think you'll have to message it in the comments. I can't remember where he got it, and it's a different type to the normal type. I'm sure it's where it comes from, in terms from whether or not it's a coral eater or not. I think it's based on its natural habitat. I think from memory. He'll kill me for me not remembering because he's told me. Look, sorry, Liam. I've slept since then, but yeah, lovely fish though. lovely looking fish.
Yeah, I love these fish.
Yeah, I said pipefish as well. I thought pipefish.
Yeah, I mean, I've had one for 3 years in one of the tanks, and the key to that is, again, I got it from AAC, and it was feeding on frozen. If you can get them feeding on frozen before you get them, enough help. Because in a smaller tank, we haven't got many pods. That's what they tend to feed off of. But I mean, touch wood, it's been as good as gold. So I've had it for about 3 years. And they're lovely fish. And also, part of the tank has got quite a lot of flow, so it tends to sleep upside down in the corner where there's not much flow.
Yeah, beautiful fish. Okay, but you can only have 4, Paul. So
what would it be? I'd say the Moorish Idol.
Okay, so you want the Moorish Idol? Let me just do this. Wait a minute.
What else was there? Copper band, because I think the Moorish Idol and the copper band was certainly out of the chat.
Most likely to die in a marine.
Hawaiian. Yeah, that's right. Hawaiian. Yeah, that's right. Hawaiian.
What about amphias? Because I think amphias are quite. Once you get them onto frozen and they've been in your tank for a while, they're fine. But trying to get a group of amphias to survive and not get whittled down is
the regular feeding with that. It's the regular feeding though with amphias because the size of the gut into it and the metabolism. So you've got to be feeding them often. So I think without sounding cruel, it depends on your feeding regime. When you've got an auto feeder maybe, or you're fortunate enough to work from home or whatever. I think has a massive impact. Same with wrasses to an extent. A lot of fish like that need to be fed 3 times a day at least.
I mean, some of the ones I can't remember the name of this.
I mean, Jay used to feed his fish like once a week until we started reminding him he needed to feed him more often. Paul, didn't he?
Yeah, I feed them every day now, every day.
Okay, but you were feeding them every.
They're pretty happy. Look, they're pretty happy.
Yeah, good.
Kept them alive. I've only.
If not, your clowns would take you outside and probably have a word with you.
Yeah, that's it.
They will.
Yeah. I mean, they dominate. They dominate all the swim area around here. This is their patch, and then they sleep down this side. Oh, it's weird though because they sleep like facing downhill. I don't get that, but you know, like they sleep like facing the sand.
Quite often, the ones I've got just sleep on the sand bed and they look dead.
Oh yeah. Sometimes mine lay on the gonnies, and I think it's dead. And it's just like laying there for ages still.
Just winding you
So
up.
we feel like on most Friday night streams until you wake up.
Right, we've got 3 here. What we're going?
Anyway,
what's the other one we're going for, Paul? Amphias. We've got Amphias, Moorish Idol, Copper Band. You want to do the pipefish, or do you want to do a different one?
What were the other nominees? Since we've completely lost structure here.
The other nominations were Achilles Tang. I threw in blue spotted jawfish, but I know we didn't put a picture up of that. But they're really temperamental. Oh, and then your Lenardi wrasse.
A few people put powder blues, didn't they?
A few people put a few people put mandarins in as well.
Oh, yeah, mandarin. Yes, a fair shout. Mandarins.
I say mandarins.
Yeah, mandarin. There we go, Jay. I think you
mandarin. Okay, in it goes. Mandarin. Okay, poll is live, guys. Get your votes in. Most likely to die in a marine aquarium.
What's a happy topic? And what time are we closing it, Jay? What time is it finishing the poll?
The poll
Mr. Adjudicator.
We don't want to miss your PowerPoint slides, so we're going to get it finished early.
I swear down. Get ready. Get ready.
I can't. Can you imagine when we meet up at Love to Reef? You're probably just going to flatten me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Remember, we are friends. We're just having a bit of fun, you know.
Reefing friends.
Reefing friends. Remember, laughter's the best medicine, so we've got to keep laughing.
No, I find insulin is, but you know, I get where you're coming from.
All right, fair enough. What else we got in the chat then? Apparently, Lenardis can get up to 4.
Really? Wow.
Over a foot long. Wow.
So he's a large one.
Don't ship well. They don't ship well either.
Don't they?
Ship well.
They're on a poor diet.
I've got nothing to do with that.
Not enough fiber, Joe. You know, it's like
not enough
fiber in the diet.
Yeah.
No, I'm not on about that.
Too much flashy food and not fiber.
Unbelievable.
Need a 5 a day.
Hey, I tell you what, you should do your live stream from there every week because your internet has been so much better where you are, hasn't it, Tom?
It has actually. It has. I'm surprised it's not disappeared. Surprised it's not disappeared.
Crystal clear. Liam saying Moorish only commonly struggle because of their diet. They're fed. They need a varied, high fiber diet.
Fiber.
Yeah, that's all these links here. High fiber diet, high protein, commonly which we commonly just feed mysis.
That's a fair point.
There you go.
Sorry, mate. They'll turn around and eat all your frags soon. You'll be fine.
Bluefish. Yeah, this is the fish that I'd love to keep, but apparently, and I don't know how true this is, but they're from deeper water, and they're from much colder water than we run in our reef tanks. So they run, I think it's about 20 degrees, 21 degrees. So most reef tanks are too warm for them. That's what I read.
No wonder.
I wanted.
That's quite a big difference, isn't it? If they're used to 20, and virtually everyone keeps it a minimum of 25, don't they? Usually 25 to 26 as a rule. That's a big difference. No wonder they don't like it.
Yeah, the common reef tank's too warm, I believe.
Especially if you're in mine. Oh, yeah.
Wow, what's yours?
27.
I could have a leafy sea. Oh, they're incredible. They are.
They do look nice.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, they're nice.
That's a good shout, Haley. Really good shout. Exquisite, I agree. They are exquisite. Jay is a friend not to food. There you go. Thanks, Scott, for that one. Evening, guys. Evening. Hope you're well. Catch up. What I've missed. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Watch it back, mate. Watch all the adverts. Hit the like button. Share. Subscribe.
Have they got to watch every
Send it
advert
to anybody
the
you
end,
know.
Jay? Got to watch every advert to the end. No skipping.
Yeah. Don't talk to me about adverts, Paul. I'll watch yours for 2 minutes and advert comes on. Yeah, Jay. Better at low. Yeah. Better at low attempts. I thought that, yeah. And they're likely to jump. Yeah, and then there's a bit of chat there. I wouldn't bother coming on here.
Wow.
Trip is part of our marketing team, everybody. So just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a word with him. He's coming up north soon. I'm gonna have a word with him.
Look after him.
He
Look
is.
after him. And still
Fetch his passport even.
Yeah, make sure. There's still people disappointed that there's no clam chat tonight. But anyway, so I think we're going to close the poll, guys. It's going to be a quick one, this one, because we need the prestigious best in show. That's what we need. Okay, here we go then. So, end poll. The aquarium fish you probably shouldn't really buy because it's so difficult to keep is. Can you guess what it is?
I would say copper band.
Absolutely, Tom. Well done, mate. It is the copper band butterfly by some way. 50% of the vote said that the copper band butterfly is the most difficult to keep fish alive in a reef aquarium.
But it seems to be one of the most popular for people buying, or it's just a case of you see people posting to say that they no longer have their copper band. I don't know, but they do seem very popular.
I think, and it's not that I've done it on a regular basis, but Clive is probably one of the 4 or 5 I've had in the years that's eats frozen for a start. Yeah, puts weight on and keeps weight on. So yeah, I can see why that's probably that, because it's a lovely fish. You know, it was very close to being in one of the other categories, but yeah, it's an affordable fish. I mean, they're not too pricey, about £40 ish, £45 ish. Pest eater, tick, lovely looking fish, tick. You know,
I think it's my favourite fish to look at.
They're nice.
I think they're absolutely stunning. I'd love one. I'd absolutely love one at some point, but I just know it's just so difficult, isn't it?
I don't think I'd ever take a risk on a copper band unless I had a really big tank. Like Tom, the guarantee even in a big tank, is there? But I don't think
they seem to do better in Tom.
Do you know what? Do you know something? It's we're saying this because I got one from Radical a couple of weeks ago that wasn't feeding, and it was a bit of a gamble. And I took it to Matt's, who's a friend of mine who's got the LPS and the other garage that we've got, and it's in with a black spot fox face. The fox face eats like a pig. And we put it in, and it wasn't even frozen, and we're like, oh, should we, shouldn't we? I got some mastic. It wasn't bothered about mastic. Anyway, put it in, and after a couple of days, but we put it in, and I know it sounds silly, but we put it in because it was healthy. It was fat as we put it in, so we knew it had got time to hopefully come on to frozen food. It wasn't as if it was on its last legs and it was really thin, if that makes any sense. So we knew it. We got a bit of time on our sides. There was a bit of aptasia in the tank, wasn't bothered. Started feeding it fish eggs, it wasn't bothered. And then after a few days, it just started, it's gone from the fish egg. And I think we've had it 2 weeks now, and now it's eating brine shrimp and mysis. But I guarantee that is because, well, you're going to say it's probably because he's hungry, naturally, but I think that a lot of it is to do with the encouragement that he gets from the other fish with it, in terms of eating. And I found that with Clive when I had him in the garage. The fish that he was with, the sailfin that's in now, and the jade wrasse I had before, they sort of encouraged it to feed on the frozen. Sounds a bit silly, I know, but I think sometimes you can just get it right in terms of the fish you put it with, in terms of the dynamics. It wasn't planned; it was a bit of luck, and I think sometimes you can get it right, and they're sort of like they're almost educated by another fish in terms of what to do, as daft as that sounds, and sometimes that encouragement is all it needs, that little bit of push. I think sometimes if you put them in a tank with too many fish, it can probably have the opposite effect. because it probably is too overwhelmed. And I've seen that with Clive in here. When I put when I put food in before, when I first moved in from the old tank, and I put food in, and all the chromies especially, you know, they were all going crazy, hell for leather for food. It was almost a bit sort of like, you know, overwhelmed in terms of what to do with the food.
Yeah.
And again, that's just a bit of experience there. I just think sometimes if you do it gently, with less sort of animosity, you're encouraging a little bit of that feed with more finicky fish. Anyway, is all I'd say. I'm no expert, but that's just from experience.
Makes sense.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tom. That's awesome. Jack is having an actual Orcas party, like I don't know, what is it called? What is the European thing called? Eurovision.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Okay.
Get there in the end. Maybe he's having like a Eurovision party. Nice one.
I tell you what, talking about orcas, do you see the videos of how they school and there's all seals on the ice and they go along and they flip the water and the water goes up, the wave then goes above the ice and knocks the seals over. And the intelligence they have when they go hunting.
So intelligent.
They're just unbelievable and they're just killing machines, aren't they?
What's used to shame, Jay?
Cheers, mate. Hey, I've been nice to you for the last 5 minutes. Right, Scott's going to Radical.
30th.
Drippy's going Radical as well. Yeah, check it out. Is it like you'll know, Tom, what is it, like a show, is it, or something?
It's Aquafest, Aquafest in 2024. Yeah, they do it every year. They've put on a lot of effort in, bless them. There's 3 or 4, I think there's 4 shops in the area. That sort of area. Yorkshire Reef, the Reef Experience, and another one. Sorry. Looking forward to it.
Going to be there from 11 till 3, giving advice and buying corals. Yeah, check it out. Come and visit. Do fish sleep? Someone's asking. Mark is asking if fish sleep. They do, don't they? Absolutely. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, if I look at the clownfish, they lay down on the corals and they seem to go asleep.
Yeah, they just kind of hover in one place. Obviously, they don't shut their eyes or anything or lay down, but they just hover over one space and stay still, relatively still.
My pipefish goes into the corner upside down. My regal tang used to go upside down and wedge itself in between the rocks. So I thought
you read them a bedtime story, Jay.
that was a rumor. It's not official.
Mine
definitely sleeps.
Not official. No.
Yeah, nice pun there, Jay. Nice pun.
I worked that one in. I didn't know if you'd spot that one. Somebody else is talking about clams again. Right. Has there been any update on Tom's YouTube channel? Yeah, there has. It's on its way.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
I think you should do a poll. I think you should do a poll in terms of who wants a clam calendar 2025.
No, we're not doing that. It's going to be called The Hidden Reef. Is that your YouTube channel, is it? Because we can't find it.
Oh, behave.
Look up Tom the Farmer.
Right. So,
Tom the Farmer.
TB Coral Farming, it's called, I think.
That's it.
Okay, so we are going to the most prestigious part of the Orcas 2024, Best in Show. This is the one that everybody wants to win. So, in the chat, hit us up. What do you think is the best saltwater marine aquarium fish that you can buy? What is the number one? Creme de la creme. Who deserves the crown? No, it's not PH King. No. Who deserves the proper crown for marine aquarium fish? So let us know what gets your vote, the best fish in the hobby. And then we'll ask our independent panel of non-experts what we put as the nominations. So we'll let the chat just put a few in there. Copper band. Oh wow, that's just won the last category. Most likely to die. Moorish Idol. Liam's flying the flag for the Moorish Idol. Okay, and why am I? Sorry, I need to put this on the screen, guys. Right? The barnacle.
Are you doing the nominations now?
No, I'm not nominating. No, I'm not yet. The PowerPoint's coming on in a minute. I'm just doing the chat here. So the barnacles had a lot of love tonight. There's the
It has
barnacle.
a lot of love.
Yeah.
The copper band and
Flame
flame
angel.
angel.
Nice.
Flame. Have you had a flame angel, Paul?
No, I'd like a flame angel, but
I've never had one. Always been talked out of it by people saying they're too aggressive.
JB copper band, good choice. Coral Beauty.
Coral
Nice.
Beauty, nice fish.
Have
Yeah.
Have you ever had any of those, guys?
No.
I've had a Coral Beauty before. Yeah.
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 That's the end of that conversation then, Tom.
I know. Yeah, you don't elaborate, Tom. It's all right. Maurice Idol.
I had a Coral Beauty, and
Yeah, I want to hear about it.
No, we ain't got time. We've got to get this PowerPoint up in a minute.
honestly,
So old sang.
I should have sent it you for your overhead projector, shouldn't I?
Should have done. I should have had it on like
Mr.
on
Teacher on
the
laminated
OHT.
paper. OHT, yeah.
Writing on there. You felt it.
Acetate. Get your acetate.
Those were the days.
They were the days.
Making all signs through light.
That's it. Yeah. Before we did that. Gold Flake Angel. Royal Grammar. Why isn't that coming up? Marek's got the Royal Grammar.
That's the button.
It's not. Wait up. It's not letting me show that one. There you go. Sorry,
Royal Grammar. Yeah.
Royal Grammar. I don't even know what that means, Alex. I'm sorry.
Juvenile Emperor. I think it's a juvenile Emperor fish.
Oh,
that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the ones with the black and white spirals, isn't it? They look amazing. The Achilles Tang gets another shout out from Tekka. Good shout. You're not alone. Achilles here as well.
Oh, pelagic swimmer. Yeah.
Pelagic swimmer. Scott's apparently opening an LFS. Do it, mate. We all support you. Purple Tang. And that's with the yellow tail, isn't it? The purple with the yellow tail, the purple tang. Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Marcus says a duck is the best thing you can put in a marine aquarium. Can you imagine that? It's on the surface. Haley, can you help us out with that? Synchryropus splendidus. I don't know. I can't even pronounce that.
That's what is it in English?
Well, I don't know. That's the Latin name, maybe. I don't know. The Bangai Cardinal. Oh, God. Carty, what are you doing to me? Clownfish. I'm a simple guy. You know what? Clownfish have had they could do with the win here. They got the bad rep on the most.
Well, the problem is LFS won't be able to shift any clowns unless they're doing the show. We'll get blamed.
No one really watches this anyway, so you're all right. I have a few Coral Beauties. Stunning fish. There you go, stunning fish. That's more than what Tom was elaborating on.
Or allowed to.
Thank you, Paul.
Next year, he's going to open an online website, an SBS. There you go. Check that out when that opens. The Sea Pig.
Sea Pig.
What is going on? The Red Sea Trigger Blenny. The Midas Blenny. Is that what it's actually officially called? The other one that you put. No, can't say that. I was about to read that out as well.
Come on, you've got 5 minutes, 7 minutes left.
Tom, how do you pronounce that? Can you read that? I can't pronounce that.
Cancerous sweaty clamorous.
That's very good. The Mandarin Dragonet, the Emperor Angelfish, the Catfish.
Would you like me to break it down for you?
And I got it completely wrong. No joke.
Okay.
That's the wrong fish. Right, so let's go for Tom.
Cancerous sweaty clamorous.
Right, we're gonna do this PowerPoint.
Get the PowerPoint up. Everybody's been gripped by this PowerPoint.
That's one way.
We
So the nomination. What's the category? Jay,
Best in show. Best in show.
Best in
the
show.
Most prestigious award. This is the one that every fish wants to win. This
is the one every fish wants to win this year of the Orcas 24. Okay.
Jay, note to self for next year. When you put the PowerPoint on, we need some background music like they do at the award ceremonies.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, we could do with that. Yeah. I mean, I haven't got to that technical level yet, but I'm sure it's possible.
We got a year.
Right, you Are you ready for your PowerPoint? We are going to expect a PowerPoint every live stream now.
It's fine. I don't mind. It's fine.
Here we go then, Tom. So I don't want
So
to
the
spoil
first-
it, but there's 2 on the show.
All right. Okay.
Right, go on. Sorry.
Well, the first nominations for best in show are the Mandarin Dragonet and the Gem Tang.
Yeah.
The Gem Tang. Very good. And we've also got the
Second 2 nominations are the Regal Angel and the Chorus Ras.
And the Chorus Ras. Is that the end of the PowerPoint? It is as well.
Well, you asked for 4, so I gave you 4.
Beautifully put together. There we go.
Sarcastic.
There's your 4.
Right. So what 4 you doing?
You sarcastic
So
clam, you.
Are you going to go with your, your professional panel? Are you going to have a combination? What do you want?
You got some flexibility.
Best in show, guys.
Well, I really don't mind. But you asked me to pick 4. So I picked 4.
I think you picked.
Put it out to the audience. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Orcas. We need to have 4, Tom. Best in show.
So what's the most popular one in the chat?
The most.
So look at the comments.
The duck and the sea pig, maybe not. They were good pick. Achilles, Moorish, Copper Band. There was a bit mixed, to be honest. Coral Beauty was there quite a bit. A Coral Beauty.
It's like everybody's gone to bed. There's no comments for last year.
Because they're all gripped by your PowerPoint, mate.
Is that what it is? It's the anticipation. Either that or they're all dead because they've all fallen asleep.
Blinded by the beauty of PowerPoint.
It's called a live stream because it's lively. Okay. Right.
Regal all day long. So Drippy saying Regal. And it's plenty early saying mine. Regal Angel.
Is it Regal Angel, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is Jay, yes.
Not a 10.
Regal Angel. Yeah, go on. Which next one? Which other one do you want to do?
Well, at the minute, nobody's participating because they've all fallen asleep or they're all getting drunk.
No,
so I'd say.
You can use yours as well. Achilles was in the chat.
Well, use the
Copper Band, Achilles. Your 4 was Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah, Mandarin.
They're majestic.
This is the prettiest. Don't forget. Yeah.
We're going to do that as well for Steve because Steve loved Lily, his Mandarin as well. So we'll put him in there. Because I know Steve, if Steve was here, he'd put the Mandarin in, wouldn't he? What else would you like? Would you like your Gem Tang in there or your Chorus Ras or something else?
I'm putting the Chorus Ras in. I think it's a lovely fish.
The Chorus Ras, okay.
Oh, new comments. What else we got here?
What's the final 4 then, Jay? We got some gaps.
We've still got a gap. So we've got Regal Angel, Mandarin, Chorus Ras, and 1 more to go. There's a few late entries here for
another Regal, Regal,
Gold Flake Angel, Flasher Ras, Cross.
Drippy, that's a bit harsh.
Regal. Oh no! Oh, one-eyed Mandarin. Lily was ace. Right. So what are you going with? For your 4th one.
Oh God, I feel like I'm being pressured here. I
think you are.
Gem Tang, Coral Beauty, Gold Flake Angel.
I think we'll go with Copper Band. It's the 4th.
Copper Band.
Good call.
Okay. Some people said that as well. Copper Band, Butterfly. So there isn't. Oh my!
So who are the 4 final nominations?
The 4 final nominations are the one that you're leading: Regal Angel, Mandarin, Chorus Ras, Copper Band, Butterfly. Yeah,
love it.
Start the poll, guys.
Okay. Good choice.
We're gonna have to do a bit of overtime.
We're going to overrun here.
Overrunning. Sorry, I think we were a minute late on, so that's fine. Best in show. Get your votes in, guys. This is the big one.
This is the big one. The award that all fish have been wanting to win this year.
I mean, if I was
a lot of competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of sponsorship hanging in the background with this.
some extra food.
So have you had any of our best in shows then? Mandarin, Copper Band, Regal Angel. Can you tell us about any of them? Can't remember what the other one was. Can't see the poll.
Gem tang.
You've had a gem tang, have you?
No, I've not had a gem tang. It's one fish I wanted to get when I started the system, to be fair, but I was too worried about the yellow and the purple tang getting on with it or not getting on with it being a zebra rosa. So I just thought I better not. So I didn't bother in the end. I think sometimes you've got to just, well, not as daft as it sounds, you've got to just see past what you want and what's going to work. Really,
what's going to work with your community of fish that you've already got.
Community, exactly. Yeah, exactly that, mate. Exactly that.
Yeah. Have you had any of them, Paul? Any of the top four?
I had a Mandarin for about 3.5 years. Yeah, and that was just lovely to watch. They did just the way they hover,
float around.
Just really majestic. But I put it in a tank. It was quite a mature tank because of the pods and stuff like that. And in the end, it just they just go thin. They die in the end. But I mean, 3.5 years is pretty good, I think, for a Mandarin. But it was absolutely superb, lovely fish. I don't know if I'd get another one. I don't know. If I had another bigger tank that had been up and running for about 2 or 3 years, I'd probably consider it, just because all the critters and everything you get in a bigger tank.
I think that's the issue. It's the diversity, because I've had issues, but it's definitely definitely that. Make sure you've got the bio.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was feeding on frozen, so I wouldn't get a pipefish or a Mandarin or anything like that unless it was feeding on frozen. So at least you don't have to worry so much about pods and other critters and stuff like that. So for me, that's a must on those kind of fish. But they're just superb. I think it's another fish where you see people buying them in brand new systems and stuff like that. I think thrown in pods, they just can't get enough. I don't know how many pods is enough for a Mandarin. Who knows? People say they eat thousands, but how do you know they eat thousands? But I don't think it's just pods. I think it's other things they digest as well. So it's the whole.
I think there's other fish as well that can complicate things. Wrasses as well that can make things harder for Mandarins.
Because wrasse target
competing for food
as well, don't they? So there's competition there. If you've got a lot of wrasse, that's a fair point.
Yeah,
I think like going back to what you said there, the movement, Paul, the way in which they kind of scoot along the sandbed, it's so unique. It just they look incredible when they do that as well.
It's like you, Jay, you're on the egg and spoon race, So
often running the egg and spoon. Yeah. Often, you'll always catch me running the egg and spoon
on a Friday.
But that is the point, though. These are fish from mature tanks, aren't they? That's really key.
I think so.
Mandarins.
Yeah.
The votes are coming in. Thank you very much, guys. Are we going to call it?
How long we got left? We're calling it at 2 minutes. I think we're calling it 2 minutes and 5. To be fair to people, 2 minutes and 5. So we've got 1 minute and 45 seconds. So 1 minute.
Well,
take a bit more mick out of you, Jay.
You tell me when you want to call it, mate. You're in charge here. Joe says Royal Grammar.
Nice
That's
fish.
A good shout, actually.
Nice fish.
I'd love one of those.
Nice and hardy as well, I find.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go, Drippy. Read that one. There you go. Telling people to leave our stream. John, what a legend. Thank you very much.
Whoa. Sorry. Who's telling to leave our stream?
Drippy was like, why are you coming to watch? It's, that's what he said, isn't it? Whatever he said.
Really? I'm going to have a word with that gentleman.
You have a word with him.
Private.
Or something like someone said, "Oh, what have I missed?" And he went, "You've missed note because there's nothing happened." Basically, that was
wow. Well, he's a West. He's a Tottenham Hotspur fan. That's all I'll say.
When you're starting that is a good point, John. When you're starting your channel, get involved, or join us on a live stream. That'd be good if you get it on a live stream. What else is happening here? Never. He doesn't want to join it. Fair enough. Drippy was Jay's the egg. What egg and spoon? Cheers, Drippy. I can't wait to catch up again at the Love to Reeve. We had a good laugh last time.
Yeah.
I've got low battery on in my laptop here. I hope it doesn't go off. Next year, get Ricky Gervais to host. Yeah, oh my god, that when he does the Oscars.
Oh, definitely.
Well, it's brilliant.
I hope everybody's enjoyed it. A few more suggestions. We can add a bit more to it every year, can't we? Do it for Easter next year.
Yeah, we'll do it next Easter.
Right, votes are nearly in, Jay. Read this one out. Come on, you're calling it.
What's it? Another enjoyable. Oh, thank you very much. Enjoyable stream, gents. Keep the. No. Well, that first.
Come on, calling it, Jay.
Gladiator Gaming. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks, guys, for amazing live stream. Right, you're gonna have to go to bed soon. That's my son, by the way. He's obviously watching it. Fair play, mate. Thanks for watching. But you need to go to bed soon. Love the stream, lads. Great stream, great stream. Right, I think that's a nice.
We need to announce the winner. We haven't finished yet. We need to announce the winner. Come on.
Best in show. You ready? I'm going to close the poll.
You meant to be telling me who it is, Jay. You meant to be telling me who it is.
Wait up. Wait. Don't tap for that one. He's going to run out of energy. There we go. Sent you it.
Oh.
What an anticlimax. Have you got your text? Right,
yeah,
have you got your text message?
I thought what? I can't hear you over the technical breakdown. Technical difficulty.
Right. The poll is ended. It's officially ended.
Okay. Whoa. Right. Hang on a minute.
Oh, here we go. What's he doing here?
Got the envelope.
Ooh, another level. Thank you. So,
what?
The golden envelope.
Oh, apparently people are out there to have a word with me, so they don't agree with the results, apparently. Do it afterwards.
We'll have to rerun it next year.
So the overall winner for the Orcas Best in Show 2024 goes to...
Yep. Here we go. Oh, yay! The Mandarin. And
I do have a statement from their agent, if you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'd love to. Come on.
Okay. So apparently, the statement goes... Unfortunately, the Mandarin can't be with us this evening as they're recording their new album. They are recording their new album with their well-known band, the Wu-Tang Clan. They would like to thank everybody for their nominations for the Best in Show. In particular, they would like to say, well, that fin chin and flat wax was worth every penny. They look forward to next year's award so they can win again. And right now they're off to eat some garlic prawns so they don't break out in white spot. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love that, Tom. Absolutely love that. You are the man for the awards. Even my son loved that as well. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. What's this say? How can orange fruit be the best fish? So confused right now. Oh, right, okay. Sorry. Mandarin, there you go. Very good. Right. Dear. I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for joining us on the Orcas.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
I've loved it. Thank you to all the audience. Thanks for voting. Thanks for watching, commenting. We really do appreciate it. And if you haven't got your Love to Read ticket, pick it up from Paul, Facebook, Instagram. Hit him up.
Do you take cash, Paul?
Do I take cash? No.
You have to have a ticket.
Yeah. If you've got cash tomorrow, then fine. That's fine.
Is that all right? Can I pay you cash tomorrow? Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
That's good. And you might be quite surprised, but we are back next Friday for the Friday night live stream. Good Friday. You got to live up to that one. Yeah. And where are we, guys? Next Friday? Are we on yours, Tom?
You can do. We've got a surprise guest. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh. Interesting.
Mischievous surprise guest, Paul.
So we're on. No. I've got to tune in for this one. Yeah, don't miss it. It's going to be on Fish Palace's web, on Fish Palace YouTube.
We'll have to ask permission first.
8 p.m.
That'll be fine. You can tell me after.
Okay.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Have a good evening. Stay salty.
Have a great one.
Ta-ra.
Where's my mouse gone?